Hi, my name is Bill Bradley. I'm an extreme endurance athlete, and this is my video newsletter. The topic of today's newsletter is the power of consistency. People always ask me how I'm able to do the extreme events that I do. How can I get out there day after day and bike or run? How can I swim for almost a whole day straight? Well, one of my big secrets is I've been consistent for the last 20 years. Ever since I started with the triathlons, I probably average about 7 to 9 hours a week, every week. Sometimes I can go over, sometimes I can go under. But I'm usually in that 7 to 9 hour range. And only twice in 20 years have I missed around 2 weeks of training. And that was when I was super sick. And so my big secret is just be consistent. Get out there. There's no substitute for being out there. Being out there and training. There's no substitute. It builds up your mind and it builds up your body. You can't substitute for being out there. One of my favorite stories is the tortoise and the hare. I remember when I listened to the tortoise and the hare story, it's really remarkable. And it reminds me a lot of how I've lived my life and my training. Well, the tortoise is the guy with, the hare is the guy with all the talent. He goes out there and he hauls butt in these races, and he's great, and he trains, he'll train hard for a race, and then he takes a bunch of time off. He goes under the tree, so far ahead of the tortoise, then he goes under the tree and he sips on his drink, with an umbrella in it, and he sips on his drink, and then he kind of coasts through life. He just coasts based on his talent. Then there's the tortoise. He's working hard. He's sweating. He's walking slow all the time, but he's continuous. He just keeps building up that base and building up his mind. He's continuous. He doesn't go under that tree and have that umbrella drink. He just walks right on by that hare who's under that tree with that umbrella drink. He just keeps moving forward towards his goal, and he keeps improving. The consistent guy just keeps improving because he's out there so much. His mind, he keeps picking up on ways to improve. His body keeps getting stronger and stronger. Anyway, be the tortoise. And if you got a hare's talent, train like the tortoise. Be the guy who's out there every day. Don't be the guy who does a race and then takes 2 months off, or doesn't, or takes a year off and does some other hobby. You got to stay consistent. The tortoise stays consistent. He keeps moving forward. So be the tortoise. Keep consistent. The power of consistency. Anyway, if you're interested, you can follow me on Facebook or Twitter. If you got a question for me, you could put it in the YouTube comments section. If you got any questions for me, or if you have a comment, this is called the comment section, put it in the YouTube comments section. And if you're interested in me speaking to your team, your group, your company, your organization, you can email me at epicbillbradley@gmail.com, and I will get you out some information. Also, if you could really help us out if you subscribe to my YouTube account. YouTube really likes when you get a lot of subscribers. We want to keep YouTube happy. Anyway, thank you very much.